Hi, welcome to the Mammoth Tech Show. I'm Jeff.
I'm Frankie.
And today we'll be talking about smartwatches, in particular the Fitbit Blaze that you've been rocking for a while now.
Yes, I have, indeed.
Yes, previously you had an Android Wear watch and you changed that up.
Yes, the screen started going a bit funny, so I changed to the Fitbit Blaze.
Yeah. So how's that been working out for you?
Absolutely fine. Yeah, it's takes a bit of getting used to when you've been used to Android Wear, but we can talk about the pros and cons of that a bit later on. It's
design-wise, how's it different?
This one's nice. It comes with two different size straps. A large and a small.
That's an option you have to buy when you purchase it.
Yeah, when you purchase it, it's an option you have to buy. But if for someone like me who's got a really small wrist, not having the huge tail flip of strap, because I've gone for the small strap, is lovely. It doesn't get caught in your clothes or anything like that.
So it's just the strap that's different, it's not the face. You don't get a smaller.
No, you don't get a smaller face. It's just the length of the strap that's different. It's the first square watch I've ever had, which feels a bit funny on your wrist to start with, but it actually sits quite nicely. It sits really nicely on the top of the wrist.
Yeah. And it's it's like in a frame, isn't it?
Yes. So shall I take it off?
Yeah, take it out. We'll take it out and you can show how it actually comes out.
So when you you can change the straps on this, and you can also change the bezel as well to different colours, because all that you do is you take it out.
You have to do it for charging as well.
And you have to do that for charging because it comes with its own little proprietary charger.
Yeah, it's like a little box, isn't it? You put it in the box.
Yes,
and let's see if we just show that there are lights, those little lights at the back there for taking your pulse, basically.
Yes.
They're the heart sensors.
So do heart sensors, and they also monitor your sleep.
Yeah, but underneath that, you might be able to see the little contacts. That's the recharging. Yeah.
So you have to take it out of the strap to do the recharging. And then it will only go back in the frame one way because one side's got one button and one side's got two buttons.
Yeah.
So it's the same as most smartwatches. It's a touchscreen interface. So you can go in and see your exercises that you've done for today. It would automatically track exercise. So it knows that if you're at the gym or you're doing running, you can either set it to the fact that you're doing a run or on the bike or doing martial arts. It's even got a martial arts setting, it's great. Or else it can automatically track it. And it's got alarms and timers and settings and the usual stuff on it.
Can you have different watch faces?
Yes. It's very limited. I think you can only go with what's on the app. You can only choose what's on the app. It's not like a free open market, but you can change from like analog or digital or different watch faces. So I've got one that shows me when I've done my steps for the day, when I've reached my heart rate activity for the day, whether GPS is on, etc. Yeah.
So why did you go for that one in particular? What did it do that attracted you to it?
It had GPS in it.
All right.
And so it could do Strava. That was one of the things that that a watch had to do for me.
So it didn't rely on the GPS in your phone?
Didn't rely on the GPS on my phone. Now, I think as it turns out, you still need to have your phone on.
Oh,
you can have it in your pocket.
Yeah, so it doesn't work completely independently.
No, but it will link up to the GPS in your phone.
You could have it in a bag or in your back pocket.
Yeah, and not have to worry about it. And you can control everything then from the watch. Yeah. But one of the big thing for me was it had to be Strava compatible.
Oh, yeah.
Which these automatically just link up your Fitbit account and Strava automatically.
Sends data across.
Sync it across.
Yeah, that's good. So why did you go for that one in particular out of the Fitbit range?
Because I wanted a replacement watch that I could still
not just an activity tracker.
Not just an activity tracker. I wanted something that I could still sync up to my smartphone to get all my email notifications and my text notifications and my incoming phone call notifications. And yes, it tracks your exercise and links up differently because of the GPS. It will actually link up to Strava rather than just the activity tracker, which will just tell you how many steps you've done.
Yeah. I suppose you could make an argument about whether it was a smartwatch or not, because you can't install separate applications onto it like you could with an Android Wear watch.
No, you can't install separate applications.
Change watch faces, that sort
and
of
you
thing.
literally, from what I can gather, you literally only get notifications. So you get like the subject line of your email. You don't, like with my Android Wear watch, because I switched back to wearing that for a couple of days last week. You can read and scroll through you can open and scroll through the whole email, and you can delete it and reply to it and do everything from it. Whereas from what my use of this, you just get who it's from and the subject line. Yeah,
so there's more limited integration. So it's got slightly more limited functionality, but do you gain back, for example, does it last longer per charge?
It seems to. I only have to charge it a couple of times per week, whereas with my Android Wear watch, it has to go on. It has to go on its charge station every night.
Yeah, so you get about double, maybe treble the lifespan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the main use for these sort of watches is activity and sport tracking. So how's it been for you? How's it been wearing? Is it comfortable to use? That sort of thing?
It is, I find it really comfortable to use, and as I say, with this particular one, it has automatic activity, so it does pick up, like the other day I was at the gym and I forgot to put it on workout, but it knew I was on the elliptical trainer.
Oh, right, that's clever.
So it automatically picks up when you're doing exercise. So you don't have to remember to physically necessarily go in and set it, unless of course you were going out for a run, like park run or something, and you wanted to make sure it tracked your
right from the start.
Right from the start.
Yeah.
So from that perspective, it's really good, because it's sometimes a bit of, you do, when you're in the gym and you're getting ready, you do sometimes forget to set it off.
Yeah.
Whereas with my Android watch, you have to, set it on your phone first, and then put your phone away, and then you have to launch it. You have to sync everything up first.
So, how is it compared to your old Android Wear watch?
They are extremely similar, and they've each got their pros and cons. Personally, I really miss Android Wear and the compatibility that gives me with my phone, because I've got an Android phone. So when the emails and calls and texts come through on my Android Wear watch, I can control everything on my watch. There's a bigger variety of watch faces. You just seem to be able to do so much more with the Android Wear watch. And the one I had was so comfortable and so light that if the screen hadn't gone a bit funny on it, I would have, kept it.
Yeah.
This one is really comfortable. It's quite light. I would say the strap's not quite as comfortable on this. I had a silicone strap on my other one.
Right.
And when I first had this one, I was wearing it all day and all night because it tracks your sleep.
Oh, yeah.
So I was tracking my sleep with it. I've gone to taking it off at night now because I've got sensitive skin, and it
played up a bit.
It was seriously, it was getting a bit sweaty because it's not a breathable strap.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, you can get leather straps if you want to spend the money out for it, but I've just found I just take it off at night, and that way I don't actually punch myself in the face with it either. Like that. When I'm rolling over in bed, I don't actually hit myself in the face with a big watch.
Okay.
I personally prefer my Android Wear watch, but I wear this one all the time because the screen works.
Yeah.
If this had Android Wear, I'd be really happy.
So Fitbit are producing their own smartwatches now using the remnants of the Pebble technology that they bought up. They bought up the Pebble firm, and I believe their new watch is based loosely around that. So unfortunately, it's not going to be an Android Wear watch, their next one.
No.
But, I mean, it's understandable. They went and bought Pebble, so they're going to use the asset. I'd been a little pointless otherwise buying the company.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. But personally, next time you'd probably go back to Android Wear.
Definitely.
Right. Yes, because I mean, I must admit I like Android Wear myself. A while ago, we did a video about my Moto 360, and that's actually still going strong. Couple little odd dots on the screen have developed, but nothing too bad. I even got myself a metal strap version of it. I found it on a good deal in a local shop a little while, so I got two of them. So it's nice, and yeah, it is nice being able to swap your watch faces and different apps, and the better integration with the operating system is very useful and sort of really hard to beat with the other options out there.
Yeah, I found, just going back to one other thing, which just reminded me of another thing on here, is the Fitbit app on my phone seems to update quite frequently.
Yeah.
And this relies on the Fitbit app being synced up with it.
Yeah.
And quite often, every time there's an update, I have to restart my phone in order to enable notifications.
Oh,
so sometimes I don't get notifications through.
All right, so the connection can be a bit flaky sometimes.
Yeah, and that I find very frustrating.
Yeah, it can be annoying, that sort of thing.
Because sometimes if I'm one of the reasons why I like a smartwatch is if I'm at work and I'm waiting for an email or a phone call, I don't have to be staring at my phone constantly to see whether it's come through. And I can't rely necessarily on this watch to do that.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about smartwatches? Have you been tempted to get one? If so, which one? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, and if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I've been Jeff.
I've been Frankie.
This has been the Mammoth Tech Show, and you've been very kind to watch. Thank you very much.